right, y'all. How y'all doing? I got my queen here. She's gonna do a little singing for me. Check this out. Come on, baby.
Really?
I'll be around.
People can even hear me.
How y'all doing? Man, we just having some fun.
Yeah, today is Friday night.
Yes, it's Friday, and salam alaikum to all
All
my
the Muslims.
brothers and sisters, and of course all the Muslims around the
Muslims.
world. Tomorrow is what?
Tomorrow is Ramadan, and then we are wishing everybody happy Ramadan.
Yeah, happy Ramadan. That's right. Yeah, so how you feel about fasting?
I feel good because it's just 1 month in a year.
Uh-huh.
So when Ramadan came, I just love it.
Yeah.
It's very hard for the first days.
It's really hard for me. I ain't gonna lie. It's very hard. I had a rough time.
He will be like,
Cause see, my queen, with her culture, man, it's a little different for me. I mean, it's like they do a full 30 days.
yeah.
And, I know Muslim brothers and sisters back in America. Well, they fast too, but I think they eat at like 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock they can eat, but here, man, they don't. They don't.
We fast for like 6 o'clock in the morning up to sometimes 7 o'clock in the evening.
I guess I kind of been doing my own thing, For me, there are days when I just don't have an appetite to eat, and that's just my body telling me it's time to fast, But with this Ramadan, it's kind of like a mandatory thing, and I ain't too crazy about it, to tell you the truth.
You are just scared of the Ramadan. Last year, this man will fast, right? And then all the time, when the time is like 5 o'clock, you will be like, okay, it's not yet time. You will be watching time each and every minute.
Yeah,
So,
shoot.
I know it's difficult for you.
It is. It's
So
real
for
difficult.
us, we've been doing these things.
And especially here, man, I mean, the sun be out roasting, you be wanting something to drink, I was telling my queen last year what I said.
That was your style.
I was tapping her on the shoulder saying like this.
He don't even speak. It's like when you are fast, you became. You don't even have an energy to say something.
I don't
He'll
want to
just
talk.
talk with his hands and the move.
Yeah, I don't really want to talk when I don't have no food or no water. Yeah.
It's really hard.
Yes.
Even though us, some days is you feel like, oh God, today is very hard.
Yeah, well, there was a whole lot of them days for me. There was
Nobody can go without food or water. So
That's
we
for
just
sure.
doing it,
And
for
now,
the religion.
yeah, for the religion and for the culture. And to my understanding, Ramadan is all about the prophet getting the first scriptures
Yeah.
of the Quran.
Of the Quran.
Yeah. So, it's I got to get used to that part of my wife's culture, And then the other part is getting the goat, the sheep,
That's a
Tabaski. Yeah, I got to get used to that part too. I mean,
No, it's just not a force for anybody to do it. It's just when you have the money. It's not like you have to do it, but when you have the money, you can do it. So
And what they do is, last year they wanted me to slaughter the sheep. I ain't gonna be able to do it. I ain't gonna be able to do it.
Before, when they are doing it, I used to cry when they are killing something, even a chicken. Whenever I see, but living among those people, you will get used to it. Even you.
No, not me. That's not my style.
No, you will get used to it.
Well, maybe used to seeing it, but don't give me the knife to go slaughter the sheep. That's not me.
One year will come, you will do it for yourself.
Probably
like
not.
3 years, 4 years.
Probably not. Probably not. Anyway, you guys, we're gonna talk about. There's a couple things we got going on. First of all, we're gonna gossip a little bit.
What are you gossiping?
You know what we're gonna gossip about. Yeah, it's still worth talking about because I got to make some clarifications, And then my queen here has got something lined up that's pretty nice. Wow. She's gonna model some of the ladies' African fashion. Yeah, that's what she's gonna do. I gotta tell them what we're getting ready to do. Okay. Yes, but hey, so I had some interesting comments in regards to that. That slap. And I just want to clarify, that I don't, I'm not suggesting to any children that violence is ever the answer for anything, I never did that to my own, my nieces and nephews. I don't encourage violence to young people. I don't do that, But what I was saying was that everybody has, their own way of reacting to things. That's what I was saying. Everybody has their own way of reacting. I don't say that Will absolutely reacted in a healthy way. I didn't say that, And one of my viewers said, that slap, slapping somebody could really get you in trouble, And I agree with that, But I also, and that was a great comment. If you're watching, that's a great comment you made about this. You said, if his wife can't take a joke, then she shouldn't be sitting in front of the audience, And that was one of the best comments that I heard. Yeah, because that's absolutely true. I'm down with that. And anytime that you go into a show and there's going to be a comedian, you probably want to think about where you're going to sit, because comedians have a tendency to actually pick on the front row. That's what they do, They're comedians. But on the flip side of that, I can tell you this, that some people just can't take jokes. You tell a joke to somebody and they slap you, but if you tell a joke on somebody, you tell a joke on somebody and they slap you, it can go both ways. I guess what I'm trying to say is, the results of that just ain't good, because you get offended because somebody told a joke and you're going to go slap somebody, but you slap that person and then they turn around and they really, really jack you up. So, the outcome of that could be disastrous, You got to pick and choose who you're going to be around. And if they tell a joke about you, can you accept it, That's why I say that was a really good comment for the brother to say that if the wife can't take a joke, then maybe she should sit in the back. I agree with that. That was a great comment. Thank you. Yeah.
I think the young man on the stage, I don't know how somebody can walk to you and slap you, and then you stand there and still continue
Exactly.
what you are doing.
You got to give him props for
Yes.
doing that. I mean,
No,
because I got to be honest, I learned something,
Yes.
because I really don't know how I would.
I would have slapped back. Me.
See, she
Yes.
said, she said that, not me.
No,
She said that.
No, if somebody walk where I am right now, right?
And slap you.
I'm in even 5 people, among 5 people. You slap me. Even I offended you, you will slap me when we are alone, but you won't slap me among people.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
I know the joke was.
Because that's even more embarrassing.
Yes, I know
right?
the joke was among the people.
Well, I know one thing
but
too.
the joke is not even something that it wanted.
No, it wasn't to me. Looking at it, it really wasn't worth him actually doing that.
Yes.
And the man to actually go that far and slap the man. Because it's different because. You're not outside. You're not on the streets. You're in public on
the stage.
On stage,
Millions
being
of
broadcasted in front of millions of people.
And what I see on this is just what I tell you is about. I supported Will, okay, but what he did is wrong because if somebody do that. If that man was the one who slapped Will Smith, he could have been jailed by this time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So, I think he just calculated.
And that's another thing too. That's another thing. He by Chris Rock knowing who Will is. Big star.
That's why the man don't even fight back.
But I got to give him credit for being able to keep his composure.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. And I also have to agree with my queen here that I think Will probably could have handled it better. But like I said, everybody's got their own reaction.
If it's me, I fight that night.
So, I just want to make it clear that I don't suggest that Will's behavior was healthy. I just want to say that you never know how a person's going to respond. So you might not want to crack a joke on them. If you don't know, sometimes the best thing to do is just keep your mouth shut.
Even though they crack a joke on you, you are not a 15-year-old boy.
Right.
Okay, you are somebody that people look up to.
Exactly.
Okay, you want to put something out there that can, I know he's educating people, but you want, just set a record. Will could have walked onto that stage, take that mic,
That's what I wanted to point out. And my queen had this idea. If he wanted to be bold and make that statement, go ahead.
He could have won 2 Oscars for doing that.
If he had just walked up there, snatched the mic, and explained that Jada had alopecia. Yeah, so I liked your comment also.
I don't know. Someday will just walk.
Yeah, well, it just got the best of them. It happens, I just hope that they can work it out and be cool. Because I like Chris Rock too. Y'all remember when he said, when he walked up to the counter and he asked for a soda, and he said, "Good Lord," he said, "Well, can't you just pour it in my hand?" He rolled me up in that movie, man. He was a good actor in that movie. What was that?
One thing.
New Jack City, I think it was. New Jack City. He was great in there. That's when he won me in that movie. He had me rolling in that movie.
Some people also take, how to put that? Some people also, like you and me, you are my husband, you have all the right to tell me what to do and what. So in our religion, okay, you have all the power. Right now, if you have a power, I want to do something, okay? You can stop me from doing that. If Jada see his husband walk onto that stage
Mm-hmm.
He know that Will is not. She know that Will is not just walking to go and see the man.
Yeah.
The woman know what his husband is going to do.
Yeah. Well, like I said, there was two great comments. The one the viewer had, he says, if the wife can't take a joke, maybe she should be in the back. And I also like my queen's response. She said if he wanted to make a bold statement, he could have went up there, took the mic from Chris, and explained that his wife had
He's going through.
alopecia.
And the man
So-
he said he don't even know that Jada has it.
Yeah, he said he didn't know that she had
She
alopecia.
has alopecia.
Yeah.
So
So
this thing is just
anyway, y'all, it's just
it's wrong.
I want to
It
tell y'all
happens.
something else. I want to tell you something else. Keep your focus, because they're throwing out so many distractions,
Exactly.
So whatever you got planned, to for better prosperity, man, don't lose your focus, because they're throwing everything out here, to distract us, to keep us from doing what so many of us are planning on doing and
Exactly.
elevating our minds and our conscience, right? So yeah, I just want to put that out there. So is there anything else that we wanted to talk about? Let's move on. So enough of
Will Smith.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, so my queen put together a little fashion thing here, because she does it very well, you guys. And I asked her to show some of her.
It's just my normal clothes, my outfit. So today is Friday.
Mhm.
I'm going to do a Friday show.
Okay, she's
Because
done.
we are boring in the house, it's just two people. And this man said, I'm boring. I know that because
Me, because she don't talk very much, but me,
I don't have any fun.
I do my thing. I'm all through here, but
I do have a fun.
but I have to mess with her to get her to talk sometime. Because she gets really quiet. Otherwise, she's just laid back watching her favorite show. What's the name of that show?
It's different. So.
But the one that I'm always talking about.
Please.
Romanza or something like that. Do y'all know what I'm talking about? Romanza. She loves watching that show. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do that and show you some of this fashion, and we'll be back. Okay?
Stay tuned.
Yeah. Stay tuned. are back.
We are back.
Hope you enjoyed that. I thought it was pretty hot.
Yeah.
How about you? Was it too much for you to do, or
Yeah.
did you enjoy it, or?
I did enjoy it, but I'm
Good.
thinking what I'm going to do inside after the video.
Okay.
But I really enjoy it.
I know you did. You love wearing your clothes.
Yes.
Yeah, and you look good in them too.
And all those clothes is made by
Yeah, your tailor.
my
Yeah.
tailor.
Yeah,
I
you
just
guys.
buy a fabric and then I will take it to him.
Yeah, that's the cool thing. I mean, all her clothes it's nothing.
Specially made.
Nothing on the rack. You know, everything is tailor made. You know, she got like 2 or 3 tailors.
Yeah, 3.
3 tailors. Yeah.
Every tailor has his own style.
Mm-hmm.
So when I want the red one I wear, when I want those kind of things, I go to the elder one.
Mm-hmm.
When I want something
Spicy.
something spicy, I go to the younger ones.
Yeah.
The elder ones, they don't want to do those kind of things.
Yeah, even myself, you guys, I got like 2 tailors that I deal with, and with 3, because one is a really good friend of mine.
Safe, yeah.
Yeah, he's a good friend of mine. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed that.
That was for our Friday video.
Our Friday thing. We didn't want to skip another day without doing a video and saying hello to you guys. So yeah, that was just our way of coming back on it.
If you guys don't see me, it's Ramadan. Because
Yeah.
I'll be like,
Yeah. Ramadan, everybody gets a little tight. I know I do. Sometimes if I don't eat, or drink when the sun is beaming out here, man, I'm
and
like,
then after you eat in the evening, you'll be so tired.
I don't know.
Yeah,
But
for me, I always
I know
get
I'd be
tired.
thirsty. You know, y'all talking about no water either. So
Yeah, because you know why you get tired? Because people get up like 4 o'clock in the morning, eat before 5, but you
yeah,
don't
that's
do
what
that.
no. You remember me and Abraham started doing that last
Yeah,
year.
the last
Yeah,
minute.
yeah, we started doing that.
For me, when I do it, the daytime, the things I eat, I'll throw it out. Yeah, that's why I don't eat. But they said it's not good. You have to even get up at that time and at least drink a water or something. But when I do that in the morning, I don't know. Sad.
Yeah, you guys. Hey, you know, there's a lot of distractions going on right now, man. I tell you, and this Aquarius ain't no joke. I'm telling you, man. A lot of things are going to be exposed. A lot more. I mean, this thing here with Will and Kanye, ain't nothing. You wait. There's going to be some real corruption being exposed.
Yeah.
And did you guys hear about, I don't know how to say it, but it was Berlin, I think Berlin. They got busted for, finally, but it wasn't never a secret. They had been going down to the Congos, extracting that gold. And they were having people even at gunpoint, while they were taking the gold. They had these people with guns on them, making them dig this gold out. So they found out, well, according to the U.S., they've been getting hundreds of millions of dollars worth of gold out of the Congos. I knew they had been doing that, you know, so many of us, but who could do anything? So just recently, I've discovered that the U.S. sanctioned Berlin for going down there, with that kind of stuff and extracting the gold, hundreds of millions of dollars worth of gold. But I'm sure the U.S. knew about it. You know, they knew about that, and ain't no telling, what they're doing. Ain't no telling what they're doing. Everybody is trying to take a piece of Africa. you know. And
Yeah.
another thing too is, have you noticed that artifacts, our ancestors are starting to come back to Africa? Yeah, they're starting to get a lot of their artifacts back. And a lot of these artifacts, they don't want to give them back. Like Great Britain, they don't want to. And Great Britain, I think, has about 90% of the artifacts. And I think they gave some back, like, I don't know, 2,600 artifacts back or something like that. But, you know, they're hanging on to our ancestors' artifacts, old artifacts, because they know them things have power. They are symbolic, you know, they're symbolic, they have power, and we are the rightful heirs of those things. So it's nice to hear, you know, some of the artifacts coming back to Africa. Yeah, so I stay up on this kind of stuff, you guys. But yeah, so this is our show for today. Hope you enjoyed it. You know, and we'll come back at y'all again, okay, very, very soon. From the Bayside Jewel, we're going to sign up out of this camp, all right? Salam alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
All right.
To all the subscribers.
All the subscribers.